السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Inshallah, before I begin the khatira, I'd like to share this secret word for the Fajr Squad program. So the word for today, Monday, is news. The word for today is news. As for the sunnah for today, my dear brothers and sisters, it is once again a simple sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I'm sure all of us know this sunnah, but we often neglect it, or many of us often neglect this sunnah. And this is the sunnah of sitting down to drink something. Sitting down to drink something, whether it's water, or juice, or milk, or anything. The sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ when drinking is to sit down and drink. In fact, there are even ahadith found in the Sahih collections, such as Sahih Muslim and others, according to which the Prophet ﷺ forbade people from drinking while standing. For example, according to one hadith on the authority of Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, that عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه نهى أن يشرب الرجل قائما. He said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam forbade for a person to drink while standing. And according to another text also on the authority of Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نهى أن يشرب الرجل قائما وعن الشرب من في السقاء. That he said that Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم forbade for a person to drink while standing, and also he forbade people from drinking from the mouth of the siqa, the water skins that used to be used at that time, and so on. There are other narrations as well. There's many ahadith that indicate that the Prophet ﷺ forbade this, and therefore the sunnah is to sit down when we drink. To sit down when we drink. And yet, because of our fast-paced lifestyles, a lot of times we ignore the sunnah. And so whenever possible, we should sit down before we start drinking. However, we should not take this to the other extreme either. Meaning that if somebody is drinking while standing, they're not doing something haram. They're not doing something haram. In fact, there are many ahadith that indicate that the Prophet ﷺ drank while standing. For example, the hadith of Sayyidina Ali, related by Imam al-Bukhari in his Sahih, according to which عن النزال ابن سيرة قال أتى علي رضي الله تعالى عنه على باب الرحبة فشرب قائما فقال إن ناسا يكره أحدهم أن يشرب وهو قائم وإني رأيت النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فعل كما رأيتموني فعلت. So this narrator, An-Nazzal ibn Sabra, he said that Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu came to Bab al-Rahba and he drank while standing in front of people. And then he said that people dislike for others to drink while they're standing. But I saw the Prophet ﷺ do exactly as you just saw me doing. So this is one text. And according to another text that's related by Bukhari and Muslim, Ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu relates that شرب النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قائما min zamzam, that the Prophet ﷺ drank while standing from Zamzam. And there are many athar of the Sahaba as well. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and many others used to drink water while standing in front of others. And the ulama have looked at these ahadith and they have concluded that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he forbade us from drinking, there was a possibility that people might think that this is haram. And so in order to correct that misunderstanding, he also drank water standing in front of others to show them that it's permissible, it's not haram, but it is something that he preferred to do while sitting down. And so the sunnah remains to sit down while drinking water. But, for example, if somebody finds it inconvenient to sit down from time to time, there's a need to drink while standing, then la haraj, there is no problem, inshaAllah ta'ala, to also drink while standing. But once again, sitting down is the preferred thing to do. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us cultivate these practices in our lives. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.